Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to present the brand plan report for Ittihad Trading and Resources for the subject of brand management. The subject code is MKT539. We are prepared this for Puan AEMILLYAWATY binti Abbas. We are from class group BA2403A. We are from semester 3. Our group members are ABDUL WAFIE ANWAR bin Muhammad AZHAR, NABILLA SAFARINA binti NORHAZIROL, SURAYA binti ROSLI, NURUL AMYRA SHAHIRA binti ABDULLAH, and NURUL SHAHIRA binti ZAMROS. Basically, this plan is presented for Ittihad Trading and Resources Sendirian Berhad Company, which sells marinated rabbit that are ready to eat and ready to cook, or frozen food product which contain 3 main flavors under the brand name of Dikasih Grill Kitchen, that are anak rendang, anak ungkep, and anak perap, which are anak perap BBQ and anak perap Italian BBQ herb, and the last one is anak rendang dengan maman. Ittihad Company is also a community project of FELDA. For your information, Ittihad Trading and Resources Sendirian Berhad was formed since 2020. It is worked in 4 major industries, namely agricultural, training and education, food and beverages, and management event and services. The company's headquarters is at Felda Kahang Barat, Keluang, Johor. It also have some branches at Felda Bukit Aping Barat, Kota Tinggi, Johor, Felda Tenggara 5, Mersing, Johor, and Pusat Bandar Panong Gemas Negeri Sembilan. The managing director for Ittihad Company is Encik Muhammad Nazri bin Kasmi. For the strategy and planning director is Encik Abdul Razak bin Adun. For business development director is Puan Norziha binti Madiah. The finance and administration director is Puan Azlin binti Abdul Jalani. For the operation and marketing director is Encik Abdullah bin Talib. The last one is the secretary and auditor are Nur Farazila and Salihin. Ittihad Company is providing the ready to cook and ready to eat and also frozen rabbit meat of anak rendang, anak ungkep, anak perap, which are anak perap BBQ and anak perap Italian BBQ herb, and also the last one is anak rendang dengan maman. Next, we continue with the market opportunities and trends with SWOT analysis. Firstly, our strengths. The strengths of Dikasih Grill Kitchen product are saving time and easy to serve. Our customers just need to reheat our food on the pan, fryer or microwave, and they can just eat after they reheat our food. Also, our one pack food product can be eaten by 2 to 3%. Our weaknesses are we are having the easy leaking kind of packaging. We are also outdated in the social media marketing, especially the latest one, which is TikTok. And then we continue with our opportunities. Our opportunities are we can ship our product to all states in Malaysia, and we are also provide this product especially for spicy lover, and spicy lover might be love our product more than others. The last one is our tracks. When some individuals mistakenly believe that rabbits are pets that are not permitted to be eaten, we have a serious problem. Our track also the changes in raw materials pricing and also the strong competition with other rabbit meat producers in our area. And then we go to the future brand vision. Our brand vision is to create successful entrepreneurs. Since Arnab corporate is hard to come by, we want to take advantage of this corporate kind of ready to eat and ready to cook food product and establish a name for ourselves in the industry. And then we go to defining brand potential. For our brand vision, we want to create successful entrepreneurs. And our brand mission is to accomplish innovative and high-quality projects in order to maximize returns, to conduct various programs that bring added value to the community, and to develop human capital of high potential and value. Dikasih Arnab Corporate will be offered to clients by Dikasih in order to satisfy Malaysians' dietary preferences. Our product will be used for 3 to 5 years before it has to be redesigned or replaced. For brand positioning, our target market are busy urbanites, families, students, and who like the great outdoors. Those who are constantly seeking for easier method to prepare and desire an easier life may enjoy our food. And then we continue with identifying brand extension opportunity. The Dikasih brand is launching a new product, which is Dikasih Arnab Corporate. Our consumers may be sure that they are not going to be let down by this new Etihad product from Dikasih Arnab Corporate, since we will only provide the greatest tasting cuisine. And the last one is specifying branding new elements. In this part, our brand name is Dikasih Arnab Corporate, and our brand logo is like the picture we provided, and our brand slogan is Rasakan Kelainan Bersama Dikasih.
Now, I will explain about phase 2, developing consumer-based brand equity and brand positioning. Segmentation and targeting. Segmentation is an important part of company marketing strategies. Company must first define their target market before establish a successful marketing plan. Market segmentation is a strategy used by business to split the market into a segment based on share criteria. There are some ways in which the market may be segmented, which is first demography, second geography, and third behavior. In terms of demography, customers are classified according to their age, gender, nationality, race, religion, social class, family status by business. This is the most common type of segmentation that has been used by the business. For example, Dikasih Kitchen, which is Dikasih, produce products that are suited for both men and women. It also ideal for people of all age, from 6 years old to adult. Apart from that, Dikasih produce a product that are marketed to people from all social class, including the lowest, medium, and upper class. For the second segmentation, which is geographical, people prefer and purchase habits are frequently influenced by their location or place of residence. Customers are segmented geographically by companies based on population, location or size of locality, climate condition, and other factors. Dikasih plan to market their product, which is Arnab Corporate, in heavily populated regions such as a large city across Malaysia. Next segment, which is behavior. Individual behavior toward product or service is understood in this form of segmentation. The benefit customers see in a product, which is their brand loyalty, the regularity with which they use the item, and the willingness to acquire the product, all influence customer behavior. Dikasih has devised a number of relevant marketing methods to attract customers in order to ensure that they effectively promote and sell their product to the client or consumer. Dikasih has also sold and placed its product in conventional location for consumer, such as 24-hour grocery shop, speed mart, supermarket and other location. Customers are also drawn to Dikasih product because the product that Dikasih has produced are ready to eat or ready to cook. This is very attractive, simple, have a simple packaging and have a low price compared to the others brand. After completing the market segmentation process, company is ready to define a target market to sell and advertise its product, service and solution. Product and service. After segmentation a market, company identify and select a segmentation to serve with its product and service. This is how target marketing works. Companies attempt to adapt their marketing strategy and plan to the requirement when taste preference of potential consumer in the target group or segment. The company develop its value proposition and communicate it to customer through marketing campaign, product design, sample distribution, among other things. It has correctly identified a group to serve. To provide value to the customer or consumer, Dikasih may sell its product by using a market campaign which is Rasakan Kelainan Bersama Dikasih. This campaign is quite able to attract the customer and consumer because they will feel the product that produced by Dikasih are very interesting and new. Dikasih can also employ and integrate marketing communication, which is IMC, communication strategy, which is IMC, to provide a consistent message that align with the company major objective in this aspect. Dikasih also has to make the greatest use of their social media account and website such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and others media social to advertise their product to consumer, so that the consumer are interesting to purchase their product. Next is competitive frame, which is point of parity (POP) and point of difference (POI). Point of parity (POP) are the features and benefit to the company that company must provide in order for a potential buyer to put their product brand on the shortlist. This is one of the Dikasih Grill Kitchen or Dikasih point of parity in their product. Every product that Dikasih produce, such as arnab geprek, has a delectable and distinct flavor. One of the reasons why Dikasih need to continue to produce a fantastic meal for everyone is so that the consumer or customer may have the finest purchasing experience that this business has to offer. That is a delicious and distinctive taste of the meal. The next point of parity (POP) for Dikasih is their price of the product. Dikasih set a price for their product that is affordable for everyone and would not burn the consumer and customer, despite the fact that the rabbit meat in markets is normally a little more expensive than other meats. This inexpensive pricing offered by Dikasih was the ideal to consumer for all the social class age and gender to buy their product. Next is dikasih also produce a product that are extremely simple to make. This is due to the fact that dikasih produce a pre-packaged meal. As a result, consumers who purchase the food will have less time to prepare it where they are. The easy the product is to prepare, the less time it consumes in preparing the food, which will save more times and money. This is one of the dikasih point of parity POP. Next is point of difference, which is POT. Like point of parity, point of difference is important. Also important since it distinguishes the brand and product from competitor by making them unique, special and better. Dikasih point of difference, which is POT, is that the product that they make is particularly nutritious since dikasih only use a healthy and fresh rabbit meat in their product. Rabbit meat is nutritious since it provides several health benefits or advantage to the human body. Rabbit meat can be used as a source of meat-based food that has a high protein source, low fat content, and also has a high refined fiber content. Anak geprek, which is a rabbit meat that is high in protein, calcium, iron and vitamin fiber, is suitable for all age group in the community from 6 years old to the adults. In addition, rabbit meats can be placed in the diet for those with the diabetes, because rabbit meat is useful for diabetes because it lower their blood glucose level. This has made dikasih product much better than others competitors. The next point of different point for dikasih is consumer may buy their product through online purchase. Dikasih product for your information, dikasih product are available to purchase for the purchase online and will be delivered across Malaysia. Consumer have the option of making purchase on the website or through the social media platform such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp and others. Not every for your information, not every companies use the convenience of online shopping to sell their product, and this gives dikasih advantage in offering and selling their product to the customer. As a result of this, consumer will have a new experience when purchasing product online. The next point of difference is high quality product. Dikasih produce a product called anak geprek, which is a very high quality product. Dikasih need to in order to maintain a high quality in their product, in order for dikasih to maintain a high quality in their product, dikasih have used a very good quality meat, which this is due to the fact that the higher the product quality, the more people or consumer will like and enjoy it. So to ensure that this product always have a good and high quality, dikasih has used a rabbit meat from New Zealand breeds, which is New Zealand white rabbit, New Zealand black rabbit and Flemish giant rabbit. rabbit meat from this breed has a higher nutrition value than other rabbit meat breeds and has excellent quality. And lastly, last point of difference, Dikasih has manufacturing rabbit-based meat variant in their product line, which is anak geprek. This variety of meat have a varied flavor and it is unique. And customer may choose this product that fit their own like and preference, as well as enjoy a variety of traditional Malaysian meat, which is commonly found on the festival day in the form of rabbit meat. Developing a strong brand positioning, projecting brand positioning strategy using the brand resonance model for the news brand, which is brand identity and values, brand meaning, brand response, and brand relationship. Brand identity and values. Brand identity and values purpose is to increase silence or awareness. Recognition is also part of silence. It is determined not just by how well consumer and client recognize the brand, but also by how well they retain the information about it. The Dikasih Grill Kitchen, which is Dikasih, may be aware of their target market when, but it is equally critical to communicate how the brand can meet those needs. Brand awareness is a marketing terms that refer to how well the product name is recognized by consumer. Brand recognition is an important stage in advertising a news product. Dikasih must work on their brand awareness in order for customer or consumer to be aware of their product and for their brand to become the one that people see. Dikasih must employ a successful advertising and marketing method in order to raise their awareness among customer and consumer, and as a result, you will improve their sale when customer or consumer aware of their product and buy their product. Dikasih also can use the print media such as newspaper and magazine to promote their product. Advertisement placed in strategic areas such as in the right part of the newspaper or in specialist publication can draw the attention and raise the brand awareness of the product. Dikasih, for example, can place their advertising in a culinary publication like a magazine to raise the brand awareness among consumers. So when consumers see the magazine, they will aware of the brand of Dikasih. Dikasih also can sponsor the event, sponsor the activity such as charities event, sport to promote their brand recognition among the customer. The advertising action such advertising action are particularly success in raising brand awareness because customers are more likely to recall and recognize the company names, product and image. With this, when Dikasih sponsor the event, consumer will recall or recognize their brand such as their company's name, product and image logo. For example, Dikasih can give out a free packet of their product during charities marathon. This is kind of activity that can help people to identify which brand that sponsor this activity through act of kindness and sense of belonging. The brand awareness will grow and attracting new customer in this process. Brand meaning. To determine what is the brand meaning, they will be examined its features, appearance, and style, as well as its dependability, durability, customer's experience, and value for money. Brand performance and brand imagery are two factors to examine when determining the meaning of a brand. This refers to how successful the brands that meet the client or customer demand. It is a measure of a product or service efficiency and effectiveness. To meet the needs of customer and solve the customer need, Dikasih Clean Kitchen, which is Dikasih, always ensure that their product are qualities, durable, have attractive packaging, and offer lower price than other competitors. In this way, consumer will be attracted to using Dikasih product compared to other brand product. Imageries relate to how successful your brand fit the social and physiological demand of your client. This imagery refer to emotional side of meaning. This is because it concerns the brand image. The brand should be reflect in the visual aspect. Which is fact and feeling. Books promote a compelling statement. For example, when Dikasih use effectiveness advertising to market their product, they always employ a bright, appealing, and clean background to attract new consumer, so that when consumers see the advertising, they will drawn to buy the product, and this will increase the sale of Dikasih business. Customer experience with Dikasih brand are directly outcome of the product performance. If they wish to generate loyalty, they will their product must meet and Dikasih product must meet and perhaps surpass their consumer expectation. Dikasih, which is made ready to cook and ready to eat food, is an example of brand meaning because it is high quality packaging and food, as well as has a high durability. The success of the Dikasih brand prove their dependability and durability. People will trust their product because they know the product by Dikasih are well designed and won't let the consumer down.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL binti ZAMROS, and now I want to present about brand response. Brand response is what your customer respond to your brand and what did your brand can create or provide to your customer. Therefore, there are two things that should be considered under brand response, which are brand judgment and brand feeling. So, Dikasih should consider the best way on how to meet their customer satisfaction towards their brand. Firstly, we look at the brand judgment, which is the customer personal thought and evaluation of a brand. So that Dikasih should consider the quality of the product that they are produced in order to satisfy their customer judgment. For example, the product is durable and not easily damaged, as the expired date is in a longer time, as the product is an instant product. Moreover, the quality and the taste product must in good condition. Even customer purchase the product through the postal service. Therefore, Dikasih should consider the quality of the product that they are produced, because customer will think first before purchase the product, either the product works for them or not. because if the product is low quality, the customer will switch to the other brand. Next, brand credibility is another element that DKC should consider in order to give the positive judgment towards their brand. Thus, DKC should put the trustworthiness among their customer about their brand, such as the brand did not have any issue or create an issue. Moreover, DKC must make sure that they are producing the best of product in order to attract the targeted customer to try their product, and it also can help in increasing the high repetition of purchasing among the customer. As a result, it can create the likability among the customer, as the customer feel fun, interest, and worth of spending money and time for purchasing their brand. Next is the brand feeling, which is the reaction of the customer towards a brand. Therefore, DKC must create a happy feeling toward their customer after they are purchasing of their product. For example, if the customer purchased the product using postal service and there has not been issue of leaking of the packaging, it will make the customer feel happy. Therefore, they will buy again from the same brand as they have the good experience before. So that DKC should maintain their quality of product and also can make improvement in order to be a better brand compared to the other competitor. Next, we look at brand relationship. Brand relationship refer to the repeated engagement between customer and brand, including love, connection, interdependence, and commitment. Therefore, DKC should build the strong relationship between their customer and its brand. Thus, brand resonance should be considered in order to build this relationship. Thus, brand resonance refers to how well you connect with your customer, both formally and informally. First, we look at behavioral loyalty. It can happen when our brand can deliver the best quality of product to our customer. Therefore, the customer will repeat to purchase our product. Moreover, DKC also can do another initiative in order to build the behavioral loyalty, such as give discount to those customers who purchase our product in a large quantity. Besides, DKC also can create the member loyalty card in order for them to collect. They can redeem it to get a product. From this initiative, it can create strong behavioral loyalty between the brand and customer. This is because customer will feel happy of the promotion that been offered by the brand. The second one is active engagement. DKC can create active engagement between the customer and its brand through their social media. For example, it can do contests such as ask the follower to comment and tag their family member or friend at the certain posting. As a reward, they will receive a free of the product if they been announced as a winner. This is the good way on how DKC want to spread awareness about their brand existing in the market. Moreover, DKC also can hire a social influencer in order to make a review about their product. This will make the targeted customer aware about the brand, and they will interest to know more about the brand, as they are willing to spending their time scrolling through the social media. Now, we look at naming new product, brand element strategy, and utilizing brand secondary association with creating unique selling proposition. As we know, DKC is come out with the variety of menu that made from the meat of rabbit, such as arnab rendang, ungkep arnab, arnab perap barbecue, arnab Italian barbecue herbs, arnab rendang with maman. This show that DKC have extra advantage compared to the other competitors as they come out with the variety of the menu. Now, we look at the unique selling proposition, which is USP by DKC. Firstly, we look at DKC Grill Kitchen target market. DKC is targeting to the all classes such as student, busy urbanities, family with kids, foodies, and who like to do the outdoor activities. This is because the taste of the product that produced by DKC can be eaten by all, and the price is affordable. Furthermore, for the buying process to purchase product from DKC, it can be used using the postal service, and it is convenient to their customer. So, the customer who far away from the shop can try it using the online service. Therefore, DKC also can make an improvement using the platform such as Lazada and Shopee to make it more convenient to their customer. This shows that DKC have a good distribution channel as they have two medium, which is offline and online. This is make the customer is more easier if they want to buy directly or with online purchase. Now, we look at brand element that DKC can use. Brand element is such as brand name, logo, character, or trademark that can identify and differentiate a brand compared to the other. Firstly, DKC can develop memorability element in their brand. This is because memorability is important for the customer or targeted customer to know that they existing their brand in the market. For example, the brand logo is easily to recognize, such as the bright color of the DKC logo, as when the customer or the targeted customer see at the logo, then they know that that is DKC. Besides, for DKC, this is the simple word for the customer to remember, as the word DKC is easily to pronounce and to be remembered. Moreover, DKC also should consider adaptability elements in their brand. This is because DKC should receive and listen to the complaint from the outsider. This is because the complaint is good to make an improvement in their brand. Furthermore, DKC should have extra backup such as from their supplier. This is because if anything happen to their supplier, they have the other supplier to cover the problem. This is to make sure that DKC can produce and deliver their product smoothly without any interference. Next, secondary association is another thing that should be considered in order to creating USP for a brand. Firstly, DKC can create strong distribution channel such as open agent for their product. This is the good way on how DKC wants to create awareness of their brand in market through their agent. This is because if the customer who are not active in social media or who far away from the physical store will able to purchase their product through their agent. This will increase the sales of the product as the demanding of the product is increasing through the agent. Moreover, DKC also can put their product to the other place such as supermarket or petrol station to make the other people easier to get their product. After that, DKC also can involve in any event through sponsorship. This is the good way on how DKC want to build a good public relation. For example, DKC can sponsor event like cooking or the camping activity. From this, the candidate of the event can directly use the product and get the experience. This is the good way on how DKC want to spread awareness about their brand existing in the market. For example, if the person in the event likes and have a good experience about their product, they will purchase the product at outside. Moreover, if the event organizer is feel happy with the performance and the quality of the product that been produced by DKC, maybe for the other event, they will choose DKC as their supplier.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL AMYRA SHAHIRA binti ABDULLAH with matric number 2020834474 and I am from class BA2403A. Now, I will proceed to the part of product strategy. Okay, what is meant by product strategy? Product strategy is actually a key determinant of the things customers interact with the brand. The things they receive from others about the brand and the things of the business might be informed to the customer about the brand. So, in this situation, if DKC Grill Kitchen want to make this product successful, they need to care about the product strategy too. In the product strategy, we have to take note about features, quality, style and design, packaging, labeling, and also after marketing. For the first one is the features. The features found in DKC product show excellent and marked features that attract people to buy their product. An excellent product features is a specialized functional part that has a corresponding benefit or distinctive set of benefit for consumer who purchase DKC product. The value acquired by the user as a result of using the function is referred to the benefit. The second one is about quality. The quality perception is the customer perception of the overall quality or superiority of the product or the service itself, of the alternative and with respect it is intended purpose. Achieving a satisfactory level of quality has become more difficult for DKC. DKC needs a good quality to make its product more liked by many people. The third one is style and design. The existing product style will show more interesting skill. For DKC, the style on the product is very important to differentiate it from the competitors. For example, the style that can be carried out by DKC who remain the line, stand out from the crowd and be themselves. The fourth one is packaging. The packaging are related with the package design and development part. Package design and development is a part that is often considered part of the product development process. So, for the manufacturer of this product in DKC, this method is also one of the important methods. Next is labeling. The labeling are an important element of the manufacturing process for items that will succeed in the product strategy. It gives a general description of the product and the seller itself. The objective of labeling, like the purpose of branding, is to tell consumers about the good they are going to purchase and the thing that will and will not be done for that product. And the last one is aftermarketing. Aftermarketing encompasses more than just the creation and distribution of product information. Aftermarketing is important to DKC because it describes the new mindset needed to remind business of the importance of building the sustainable business. So, if DKC Grill Kitchen want to be more successful in this business, they need to emphasize all of those aspects.
I will explain about pricing strategy. Marketers should understand about consumer perception when developing pricing strategy. So, DKC should take about consumer perception, for example, about brand value, willingness to pay, as well as the price will change. To make pricing strategy successful, DKC should know about their plan is price skimming or price penetration. So, DKC choose price penetration as their pricing strategy because they want to attract customer and user while using this tactic. This strategy allow customer out there to try this product from DKC and make this product as their favorite food. It also want to maintain customer, although after this the price will change. Finally, when customer already make this product as their daily need, DKC can change the price a little bit according to the market local price. Next, channel decision. Channel strategy is known as a design and management of intermediaries. Direct channel refer to sale made by companies to consumer through mail, phone, electrical method, and others. Meanwhile, indirect channel involve third parties such as agent, retailer, and others. For a channel decision, DKC use direct channel. It is because it will make management more simple to successfully to produce a new product from them. Everything will run smoothly because nowadays everyone is using gadget, so it will make DKC more easily to connect with customer. There are some benefits that DKC will achieve, which are they can connect for existing users around the world by using this tactic. They also can get a profit margin at higher rate. Besides that, DKC also can provide customer with easy solution when customer have a question for them. From this, customer will appreciate DKC effort. Next, integrated marketing communication. IMC is a method to remind or tell customer about the business. So, DKC use this IMC because they want to attract customer, they want to tell customer, they want to make everyone know about them. First is using online marketing communication. The platform that DKC can use through online marketing communication, which are TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and website. Level people use social media are increased because they are also spend their time through social media. It will make DKC opportunity to get a customer are large. From this, DKC also can create many content to get customer attention. Next, sale promotion. It provides a reason for consumer to buy. From this, DKC can use consumer promotion. For example, DKC can create a sample for their brand to create a strong brand. From this sample, word of mouth will happen among consumers. This tactic will make DKC being famous. The last method for IMC is advertising. Advertising is a method that building a strong, favorable, and feeling. DKC use television as advertising because this platform involve hearing, reach, and sight. From television, DKC can show the benefit of their product and can get a customer from this because television is everyone have at home. The second type of advertising is place. For example, DKC can use billboard. It is because billboard can make everyone know them. It also want to attract everyone's attention. Billboards are placed at a public place such as highway and bus station and others.
Now, we will move to the next part, which is digital branding strategy. So, what is actually mean by the digital branding strategy? A digital branding strategy is how DKC express their brand identity to customer online in order to increase their client loyalty and sales. Considers that DKC brand in the form of a person. A person has a name, look, personality, values, something to say and someone to say it to, as previously said. A digital branding strategy takes a brand identity and strategically position it to compete in a particular market. Relationship development is at the heart of digital branding, and it takes the correct technique to realize the full potential of this advantage. For example, DKC needs to understand the customer and user of their products. Before DKC can market a product by looking at its effectiveness, they need to understand correctly and precisely to whom they will be marketing. That's why the first step for the DKC is to get to know their existing audience better. Next, DKC has to set a very clear and detailed goal for their company. Their overall digital marketing strategy desperately needs a bigger goal that can be attached to something more specific and motivating that exists than marketing their business or making their audience grow. With that, DKC will be able to produce more and more quantities of their product. The use of digital branding strategy is very important in the success of a company organization like DKC Grill Kitchen. Okay, now I will proceed to the phase 4, which is measurement and control. In this, we need to prepare a simple future brand tracking survey form. So, we create 10 questions that related to the DKC Grill Kitchen product. Okay, the first question is, have you ever eaten rabbit meat? The second question is, how do you feel when you try the taste of rabbit meat? The third is, does rabbit meat meet your taste standard? Fourth, will you still eat rabbit meat in the future? Fifth, are you going to spread the taste of rabbit meat to the people out there? Sixth, if you're interested in the rabbit meat, will you recommend people to buy it? 7. How do you get the information about the rabbit meat? 8. Do you know the nutrient in the rabbit meat? 9. It is true that rabbit meat has a lower fat content than others meat. And the last one is 10. How much rating would you give to the taste and texture of rabbit meat? So, that's all the questions that we create for the tracking survey form.
As the conclusion, we feel that DKC Arnab corporate brand has the potential to grow into a larger market. On top of that, we are hoping to gain more customers' confidence and loyalty by organizing and preparing well. Lastly, maintaining the DKC Arnab corporate as a well-known and respected brand in all Malaysian states is our top priority.